Hi friends, this is MD Vegan with a radish salad with horseradish macadamia cream. First thing I found, macadamias can be blended, a little of water, into a very nice cream for a dressing. I usually make dressing, see it's a handful, a nice handful of macadamia nuts. Usually make this dressing, this cream dressing with cashew nuts, for example. But the macadamias, they have a different texture and a different flavor. They taste a little bit more, I would say, serious. Nobody understands what that means, but it is a little bit more, I don't know how to explain it in other words. I think serious is the first word that always comes to my mind to describe the flavor of macadamias as compared to cashews. Cashews are a little bit more sweet, I would say, like sweet cream. Macadamias are more like cheese. They go, if you ferment something, you have this little bit seriousness of flavor in the fermentation products. Call it serious, call it whatever you want, because that is more what macadamias tastes like, and they are firmer. And that both the firmness, I guess, expresses in the different texture when you make the cream. Very nice, I'll show you in a moment. So I have a little bit of macadamia here, half a lemon, that's the usual amount for regular seasoning, one person. A handful of nuts, half lemon, and a teaspoon, small teaspoons of pepper and salt. Here, Himalayan salt and black telly cherry pepper, a nice brand, and a little bit of horseradish. As you can see, some small pieces here. There's not much needed. It's very hot, so a little bit goes a long way, and it will make for a wonderful dressing. I think so. I will see. I didn't make it before, but can imagine the horseradish and the macadamias might be very nice together. So a little bit of water goes, and I will just blend away and see what happens. I can always adjust with the water later, if need be. Blender dance. I've noticed this is a high-speed blender, and I will blend it a little bit longer than usual because the macadamia nuts are a little bit firmer. They need more blending time than cashews, for example. So if you have not a high-speed blender, a regular blender, you have to blend a little bit more even. Or you might even soak the macadamia nuts. That is easier to blend then. So you can always help yourself, not always, but you can help yourself a little bit if you don't have this high-speed blender, a regular blender, then you soak. So the taste now, the flavor. Wow. Wow. It's very nice. A little bit more water. Well, the flavor is very strong, the horseradish. And I put a little bit more salt. A little bit more salt, just a little bit. See, just if I measure it, I put it in the hand, in the palm, just a little bit. Not directly into the blender, otherwise something might go wrong. And I can't take out the salt once it's in. More blending. Yeah, it's a little more runny. Yeah, that texture is better. Good. Texture is always also important for the flavor, because the more the finer it is, the more subtle the texture, the finer, then the flavor is more rounded. It touches everywhere. It has more surface. More surface means more flavor in general. So now I have a radish here, some radishes, and as you can see, I cut them into slices. That was my idea for today. I wanted to slice the radishes. It's a nice way to make a salad with radishes, just slicing them. And they have a wonderful flavor, they're super healthy, and they are super for summer. In summer they have a little bit a strong flavor. I guess it might be fitting with the macadamia nuts. I'll see that with the horseradish, altogether a little bit similar flavors. And to show you how I get these fine slices, I show you my mandolin. My mandolin here, I recommend it. It's a great tool. And here you can adjust the thickness. Here's the blade, and it's very hard, very sharp, these blades. And as it is sharp, I would say every mandolin should come with a cut-resistant glove like this. And you can buy them online, not expensive, but you cannot hurt yourself if you do that with a mandolin. And you have to take this in the hand, and at a certain point, my fingers will go into the blades. With the cut-resistant glove, there's no problem. Without the glove, I might have ending bloody fingers. So, yeah, I'm going to show you. I have a very thin grade here, and you see how easy it is with this cut-resistant glove and the mandolin. You have these wonderful slices, and it's almost done here in a moment. That's what I have. Show you. Open the mandolin to get the last radish out, and here you see these nice, beautiful slices of radish. Are so easy to make. So I love this mandolin, and you have to get a little bit used to using the mandolin. At first you might think, oh, this is a bad tool, it doesn't really work. Some people thought that. I even read the comments on the internet where they sell these mandolins. They said, oh, it doesn't work, the bad tool. But after a while, you will notice it's perfect. And just have get a little bit used to use it, and be a little patient, and these tools are really amazing. And many tools are like that. You need a little bit of patience to find out how it works, and then it's okay. And here I have some parsley. It's a half bunch, cut into small pieces, as you see. Just chop, chop, chop. Very easy. I combine it with the radishes, and that's all I need today for this salad. And now the dressing goes in. I will taste it again. Maybe I have to adjust it. Sit for a while. It sat for a while. I guess, yeah, it's getting a little bit more creamy. When it sits, it gets more creamy. Wonderful. So, yeah, it's okay. One more blending. Okay, one more blending. And a little bit more salt. Some more salt. Yeah. I don't want to over season it. A radish goes very nice together with salt. So one more time. Now, put it over. I show you the dressing. While I pour it over the salad, here radishes and parsley, red and green, and here the white, the cream. I don't need to use all, maybe a little bit. I can save a little bit for later. Now everything has to be covered evenly, and that, I guess, is enough. I will taste it one more time, together with the dressing. That's usually how a dressing should be tasted, together with the ingredients of the salad. Otherwise, you don't really know if it fits, if it pairs well. So let's see. Wow. The parsley adds a little bit of sourness. The parsley green is a little bit sour, and it tastes so nicely together with the radish and the macadamia cream and the horseradish. Very nice. Very simple. Of course, super healthy. And it is a nice part of a meal. Recently, since I have been in Asia, once in Singapore, to be exact, with my teacher, we travel spreading tree yoga. People invite my teacher, and sometimes I travel with her, and you get to know all the countries. Asia, for example, Singapore, how the people eat. For me, it's very interesting. And you know, they sit around a big table. In a restaurant, for example, normal, sit around a huge round table, and there is something inside on the table that can be turned around. So you have a small dish, and the table turns around, and everybody can have a little bit of each of the dishes. So we have these small portions. You order maybe 3 or 4 dishes, small portions, and you can share with everybody else, and you have a huge variety of food in one meal. That's also pretty nice with my method of Take 3, where I always make a new recipe every single day, so I can make small recipes, small portions, several recipes, and combine it in one menu. Also very nice. This maybe goes for itself by itself. I don't know, let's see. But I like it a lot. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If so, thumbs up. Yeah. If you want to subscribe and be vegan on YouTube, have another recipe every single day, very welcome. Maybe you want to find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter.